Here's the veteran Will Lutz to get us going. And off we go from the Superdome. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Baker to begin with a pass. He's going to air one out right away. And that is incomplete.
It seemed there was a bit of a busted coverage in the secondary, and I think that's what led that receiver to be so wide open. And that's a ball that just needs to be put on him. It doesn't have to be a perfect throw. It doesn't have to be thrown on the money. Just make it catchable and take advantage of that opportunity.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. That's going to be intercepted. That's the safety, Malik Hooker.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. They try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Now a run on 1st down. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Up the middle they go. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Steamers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Steamers will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Mayfield to throw it here on first down. His throw left side is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. And he gets back to Hardman. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A second effort, and he is in. Touchdown, 6. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He knocks it through. Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. Well, a big play there, and maybe a big break, too. The ball going out of bounds, so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll begin here on the ground. And the defense all over this one. They knock them down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. Now they'll set up to throw. Now he takes off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him. And he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's complete. He got it to Hopkins. Give them 19 yards as they get the 4th down conversion.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to go into the end zone, but he may have gotten a little help along the way. This one's coming back. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Following the penalty, he'll run it. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yards. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Some extra bulk out there. They're going to roll the dice and go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try to run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, Steamer. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Steamers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Reek Woolen brings him down. Here's 3rd and 7. To throw is Mayfield. This is intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flock. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. His drive will start on the ground. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be close to a 1st down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving. To throw is Mayfield. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. On first down is Mayfield. That one is complete to Hardman. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to New Orleans after this. It's first down, and they'll run. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. At the 29-yard line. Here's Mayfield working from the pistol. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sly now for the point after. He's got it. And the Saints will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Mayfield to throw. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Saints. Out comes Sly for the extra point. The kick is good. The Saints go up by 7. 28-21. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drop. He's going to keep it himself. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
Well, the run after catch is certainly nice, and they're definitely going to take it. But watch the savviness of the route running. Certain guys just have a better feel for running these slant routes than others, and it's a nice result.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we have reached halftime. These two teams separated by a touchdown. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. 23 yards on that pass play. And that will be a first down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now a give, but here comes a reverse. And nothing cooking on that one. He'll be met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage. On third down, they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. A pickup of 12 yards. That's enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll get this complete to Wiley, his tight end. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to be taken down. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal. Here's Bigsby.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll look to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tank Bigsby. Touchdown, Steamers. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Steamers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
To the ground, a 1st down run. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. So, no shortage of offensive. Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Sly now for the point after. He gets it to go, and the Saints will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble.
And here's a great example of why the pass rush on 3rd down, that it's critical it gets home. In this case, they're not able to get to the quarterback. He has extra time to not only escape the pocket, but to turn into a runner and pick up the 1st down.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They'll pick up 23 on that one. And that will be a first down. He'll get this out wide. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he'll be near the first down marker. It's called a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down. He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. He pulls it in around the 5. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Steamers. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. They'll come up now for 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be tackling up around the 45-yard line. They still have all 3 timeouts. And here we go with 1st and 10. They'll run. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run here. Good blocking to the 15. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. Here is 1st and goal. They'll stick to the ground. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Slides extra point, up and good. The Saints will go up by 7. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. They'll look to throw. By the tight end, Wiley. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look a lot easier than it actually is.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get